Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call the Wild. Let's go ahead and jump into the action. Let's start with Aotearoa today. Instead of Rancho del Arroyo, we'll start with Aotearoa red deer grinding, then we'll jump into some Rancho whitetail grinding after. Hopefully you guys have all been doing great. Hey Austin, hey Abigail, Vine, Blake, Andin, Waffle, Raider, Ben, Xander, Shoot the Viper, The Hunter, Mason, Fusion, Zyphon, Waffle, Trash Panda, Jacob. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody is doing absolutely amazing, and let's go ahead and get rid of the 20 gauge since we were doing that for today's video. And I believe we'll need the 300 because last time it was definitely helpful to have that 300 for the red deer, just to get them down a little bit quicker than what we normally could with a 308. There we go. Hey Vams, how's it going, man? How you doing? Also, we should probably change the time. There we go. Good to go now. Well, yesterday, Mr. Squirrel, we got 2 diamonds within 40 minutes here on Aotearoa. So I feel like we gotta be close to a great one after that. The map's gotta be heating up to something great. Oh, no worries, Mr. Puffles. I appreciate you dropping by and saying hi. Nice, Austin. That's awesome, man. I used to golf a lot growing up. Haven't really been able to recently. But I grew up doing it. It was always a lot of fun. Yeah, Squirrel, I think you did miss yesterday's stream. We got some crazy stuff. We also ended up getting a whitetail deer that was 0.30 below diamond yesterday. So it was super close, but didn't quite make it. Yeah, it looks like it, Turkey. As of now, it looks like you are. Oof. Oh my gosh, that shot. That poor thing. That poor thing. Hey, Allison, how's it going? Good to see ya. Hey, Dylan. Best lake for red deer on Aotearoa? It kind of varies from map to map, but generally these 3 areas are pretty good. The Pukimaro Lakes and then this little spot on the river. They tend to be pretty good areas. Oh, gotcha, Mr. Squirrel. Gotcha. Yeah, we ended up getting 2 diamond red deer and a whitetail that almost made it yesterday. It was pretty crazy. Really good day. Really good day of hunting. Let me readjust my setup a little bit. Gotta move my microphone a bit into a more favorable position. I think we're good now. I think this is good. Hey, Tragic, how's it going, dude? Yeah, on Aotearoa, I only shoot the males. It's definitely different than when I'm grinding on Rancho del Arroyo. Okay, that one's gonna be difficult to get. But we somehow did it. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm honestly surprised that we made that shot. That did not look like a shot that we would have made, but we somehow did it. That is just unreal. I mean, how many of you killed, David? Hey, Kinsko, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. Great to see you. Hopefully you've been doing good, man. Thunder, how's it going? Thank you for becoming a member. I'm assuming you did that while we were off stream, so thank you for that. Enjoy the green name in chat, the special badge icon, all the awesome emotes, ability to use commands in chat, access to private Discord channels, and access to my scrapped content on the channel. Really appreciate it, man. Got an initial spawn great. What? Really, Kinsko? Oh my gosh. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Initial spawn great ones are always quite the experience. Because you never expect it. You never expect to jump on your map and see a great one before anything else. It's always crazy. Got any tips on Whitetail Great One grind? I mean, it really depends on a lot of different factors. What map are you playing on? What is the hunting style you're using? And how many lakes do you use? How many zones do you use? What weapons do you use? Like, there's a lot of things that will factor into the types of advice that I would give for your grind. No, we hit the female instead. Oh gosh. Well, that could not have gone worse. Good thing the 308 is just a beast. Hey Johnny, how's it going? Hey Mel. Hope you're both doing great. Nice, Waffle, that's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Hey, Clay Drew. How you doing, man? Playing on Rancho, use the M1 and 300, 22LR, use tents and tripods. Alright, if you're on Rancho, then I would recommend just doing what I do. I'm not 100% familiar with whether or not you've seen the way that I grind, but I definitely recommend grinding like that. I've got a couple videos on how I do it on the channel if you're interested. That may be so, but because your screen name says Allison, that's just gonna be the default that I go to. You gotta remember, there's a lot of different people in the chat, and a lot of times it can be difficult to remember a name that isn't the name that's on screen, so I'll try to remember that, but there's a good chance that most likely I'll just say whatever name I see on screen, because it's just a lot easier to remember that way. Looks like we have a couple over here. Nice, Clay Drew, that's awesome. Only took 5 Great One Red Deer. I wish I had 5 Great One Red Deer. They haven't been as kind to me as the Whitetail have. I swear, with the Great One Red Deer, it took 3,000 kills to get my first, and now we're easily, like, almost 2,000 kills into this grind. I believe, at least. Let me take a look. Pretty sure we are. Let's see. How many kills are we into this grind? Yeah, we're like 2,000 kills into this one. Ooh. It's been a tough grind for this second one. This second grind has been tough, man. It's been real tough. Doing a lot better now. Yeah, it's definitely not fun, Johnny. It's definitely not fun. It was very rough when I had it. But I can only imagine it's probably just as rough when you got it. Where did we even get this thing? Come on, Hunter. Give us some help here, man. Show us the way. Nice, Thunder. Get that moose down. It is N, Johnny. That's, yeah, Zyphon. Yes. I don't know what else to say. Just yes. Correct. Perfect. Do I only play Call of the Wild? I play other things too. But when I'm streaming, it's mainly Call of the Wild. But from time to time, I'll stream other games like Bigfoot, Escape from Tarkov, sometimes the Hunter Classic. And then we'll bring games like Ark onto the channel from time to time. The Forest. We play other stuff, but it's primarily Call of the Wild. I just see how many kills you have. I just keep track of it. Every time I finish a run, I write down how many I killed. Or like the approximate amount of how many I killed, and then just add it all up. That's unfortunately the only way that you can keep track in Call of the Wild, because they don't have individual kill counters for each species. So you do just have to manually keep track of it. No, I don't play Fortnite. I played it the first, like, year and a half that it was out, and then I stopped playing it because I just lost interest in it. A lot of the updates took away the enjoyment for me. Boop. Boop. Anybody else wanna boop? Oh, he's gone. Maybe we can get him. Ooh, hi. Much nicer 7. Why did we stutter so hard there? That's unfortunate. Well, this didn't exactly go as good as I would have wanted it to, but none of our shots have been going good today. That's probably what I get for rushing shots, though. No thanks, Tragic. I'm good. Level 4. So which ones did we actually kill? Because we had a couple that the shots were questionable. Oh yeah, I heard about that, Johnny. Hopefully it helped at least. I don't see anything else. Is that? Oh, there's one. There he is. He's just chilling. The time in red deer on yesterday's stream was big. It was, Chase. We got some big males yesterday. And honestly, that's why I feel like we're close. Getting 2 diamond red deer within like 40 minutes of each other. That's pretty cool. That's pretty crazy. All within one run, we got 2 of them. I really hope that the great one's just around the corner. It's been forever since I've seen a great one red deer show up. And it's been like 2 months since we got our great one whitetail, or our last great one whitetail. I'm hoping there'll be a great one close. It really is feeling like it with the way things have been heating up. Ooh, yeah, that's unfortunate, Lunar. Why is your luck always so bad? Like, my luck with red deer is crazy good. But then again, I play on Tiawaroa only. And I'm assuming you're probably on Quattro, right? It seems like a lot of people do Quattro instead. But I've found my Quattro luck to be awful and my Tiawaroa luck to be amazing. Logan, thank you for renewing your membership. Or was that a new membership? That actually might have been a new membership. Well, either way, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That appears to be the 6-month badge. Thank you, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Oof. 300, man. You just can't beat it for grinding. You may not get full score, but it certainly absolutely shreds these poor red deer. Oh, it's Tokyo. Got you. Got you, man. And yeah, I can't believe I just forgot my own, like, badge. You're right, it is the 2-month badge. Well, then. Or no, it'd be the 3-month. No, that's the 3-month badge, because, the blue one is the 2-month. So that would be the 3-month. I believe, at least. Let me go into my settings. I'm actually kind of confused. I have forgotten what increments they go in. I'm pretty sure it goes 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and 12 month, and then 24 month. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the way they do it. So I'll just do a quick little check. Alright, let's see. Badges and emojis. Okay, actually, it is 2 months. Wow, that's weird. Why do they have it 2 months instead of 3 months? Interesting choice on YouTube's end, but I guess it is the 2-month. Wow. I thought it was a 3-month. For some reason, I always thought it was 1, 3, 6, 12, 24. I thought it doubled every time, but, well, no, that wouldn't make sense either. But anyway, it looks like that's the way it is. Looks like it is a 2-month. But anyway, welcome back, Tokyo. Welcome back, man. 2 months away from the 6-month badge. Super close then. Very close. I'm pretty sure this other red deer dropped on the spot. Yeah, it did. Here we go. Calling it next lake? That would be crazy because the next lake is the lake where I got my last one. Right here. Imagine. Imagine this is where we end up finding Great One Red Deer number 2. Right where we got Great One Red Deer number 1. That'd be amazing. I already chose the winners for that turkey. I've already chosen the winners and they will be announced in tomorrow's video. Two, 3. Come on, at least give me a melanistic. That would be great. 4, 5. Alright, well, we got 5 red deer out here. A couple of them look pretty big, to be honest. Got a couple really nice ones. Where'd that other one over here go? I'm assuming he's behind the brush, which is not great for us, but I suppose we can try and work around it. This is going to be a tough shot to make, though. He's kind of in the tree right there. We'll have to try the 22 trick and see if we can maybe get a shot in there. Of course. Of course. He just does like a full 180 and doesn't even move, so he's still behind the tree. We got a smart red deer on our hands. But, not so smart anymore. Where is it? Where's the other one? There was one more right here. Alright, well, we're not gonna get him. This guy is also facing away, so that's not good. Come on. There we go. Not good shots, but we got 2 in him, so I think it'll be okay. And 1 more for good measure, and 2 more for good measure. It's definitely going down now. Definitely going down. And I have no idea where the last one is. Oh well. We'll just go claim these ones. Yeah, turkey. Oh, you're right. I forgot. That's being revealed tomorrow. So I guess the announcements for the giveaway winners will be the day after then, because no matter what, I'm going to make a video on whatever the new feature is that they're revealing tomorrow. Because that's a pretty big thing. I can't miss out on that. It's going to be crazy to see what the new feature is. What do you guys think the new feature is going to be? I've got a few ideas of what I think it could be. Definitely seems like there's a chance that maybe they're showing off something like loadouts or retrievers or filters for the trophy lodges. Things like that. But at the same time, they could also just be showing off the waterfowl rework, because that's technically a new feature. That would be considered a new feature because well, it is. It's a feature. Having an overhaul would be a feature. So it could just be the waterfowl. I'd be fine with that too. I want to see how it works. I want to see how the ducks are working. Yeah, I'm not really too big on retrievers either, Lunar. I've found that in most cases, even in the Hunter Classic, I don't use them. I just get out and pick them up myself because it's faster. So yeah, I'm not really too worried about if it's retrievers or not. I would be more happy with filters in the trophy lodges, not gonna lie. Trophy lodge filters are probably one of my most wanted features because it would make things so much easier for sorting through all my trophies and deleting the ones I don't want anymore. Oh my gosh, it'd make my life so much easier. But it's hard to say if that'll actually be something that we get anytime in the near future. Really hope so, though. No, Tokyo, I haven't done it. That kind of got cut short, unfortunately. I still have all of the video for it, but it's just on backlog. It'll probably get posted at some time down the road, but I have no idea when at this point. If I remember right, it was the Great One Red Deer coming out that kind of cut that short. But, whenever I get around to finishing off that, then we'll, do a video like that. Hey, Duxton, how's it going? Jeez, Christy, that's crazy. A new lodge would be cool. Not gonna lie, I'd like that. Hey, Bailey, how's it going? Alright, Duxton, no worries, dude. Just killed a albino diamond red deer. It was my second diamond ever. Nice, dude, that's awesome. Everybody's getting the albino diamonds. Everybody's smoking them. What if they added trail cams? That would be cool. I'd like that. It's not my first choice, but I would like that. Got a level 2 moose today. Nice, Noah. That's awesome, man. That's always great. Gotta love those level 2s, you know. It's practically a great one. I've heard that those level 2 moose are some of the largest. Never found one myself, but I've heard rumors that they are a quite mythical beast. Yeah, turkey. I mean, everybody's got to start somewhere, right? It took me forever to get my super rares. Definitely not a quick process. To be honest, I don't know where Quattro or where Spain is located, Jerry. I don't know what countries are in the EU, so yeah. I just knew that Hirschfelden was. I don't really pay attention to many of the other maps. Like, I'm really a big fan of the North American maps because it's got the species that I like for the most part, so I don't really keep track of like where the locations of maps like Quattro or other maps like that are. Because they're just not really my favorites. I used to like Quattro, but I don't know, I feel like it went downhill the more they added new maps. But that's just me. When will I switch to Whitetail? Not sure. Probably 1 or 2 runs into this. Also got a diamond wildebeest. Nice, Noah, that's awesome. Killed a piebald diamond mule deer. Sadly, it was an uncommon when I shot it. Oh, yeah. Well, to be fair, Zyphon, they've never been an uncommon. They have always been a rare. They were just a little more common rare than other species. They were still considered a rare, even when they were a little bit easier to find. But yeah, they've always been considered a rare. Do we have anything else over here down? I can't remember. For me, they've been an uncommon. They definitely had a higher spawn rate than most of the what's it called? Than most of the piebalds, but they were still considered rare. Just one of the more common rares. Telling you, new thing's gonna be a helicopter. That would be pretty cool. Thank you, Thunder, but try not to use capital letters, remember. Remember that we do try to keep caps out of the chat. Because it does kind of clutter up the chat a little bit. So just remember that for the future. And also, most people on YouTube call me Scarecrow, so... that's the other thing. Once saw 3 piebalds in the same server for mule deer, and would see one basically every server. Yeah, I know they used to be somewhat easy to find, but they were definitely more rare than like a dilute. I don't know, they were always in a weird spot. They were in one of those weird spots where they weren't as rare as a rare, but they weren't as common as an uncommon. They've always been in a very strange spot. Very, very strange spot. Oh, you're right, Global, you're right. How did I forget I'm actually Flinter? I hath forgotten I was a flounder. Once upon a time, I was a flounder and I knew it was my time to shine. So I became a scarecrow instead. The scarecrows are better than flounders. It's a joke, by the way. Flinter's amazing. Just had to make sure everybody knows it. That's a joke. It's a joke. Me and Flinter are cool. We're cool. I don't see anything over here. That's... oh. Of course, they're in the trees. Well, I don't know if there's any... oh, there's a male. About to say, I don't know if there's any males there. Flint... Scaranter? Good old Scaranter, man. Good old Scaranter. The greatest of the YouTubers. I heard that Scaranter is actually the #1 Call of the Wild creator. Boop. Boop. And boop. Dude, there's absolutely tons of red deer out today. I love it. Love to see it. Come on. Where is he? It's got to be at least one more. I guess not. I guess we got them all. Wow. That's wild. Is it really just a 4 there? I mean, I guess since we had a ton on this side, there's bound to be less on other sides. Huh, really? Only 2? Oh, 3. Never mind, we got one more. Well, let's get this guy. The smallest of the males. The smallest of the males get booped. Ooh, that poor thing. Oh my gosh, we absolutely smoked it. What exactly happened last stream? We got 2 diamond red deer within 40 minutes of each other. Just shoot everything, turkey. It's worked for me so far. I mean, I've got 4 whitetail great ones and a red deer great one. I'm just gonna keep doing the strategies that I've been doing. They seem to have been working out fine for me. Maybe one of these days I'll switch it up, but I like my current strategy right now. I did with both of them, Chase. I was shocked to see them. Because, I mean, that was the first time back red deer grinding in weeks. Actually, even months, to be honest. And so it was kind of shocking to see them. My first thought was, have these been just chilling on my map this whole time? I mean, I've seen it work, Mel. Like, I have seen it work plenty of times with Flinter, Jaxie Beard, and other creators. They've done it, and it's worked out really well. I've done it myself, too, and it works out really well. Like, I always get big trophies when I do the strategy of leaving certain ones and only shooting others. However, it takes so much longer to finish a run. You get less deer down, and so that's why I don't do it, just because it's not a style I enjoy. It probably will work better, but I just don't enjoy it because there's not as many deer going down. And, I enjoy just blasting everything. It's a lot more fun. Well, yeah, but he's done it in the past, too, Mel. That's been a strategy that's been used for years in the community. Flinter, I think, was one of the first people to do that. And he did it with Whitetail before Truax was a thing. And it was working out pretty well. So I do think there is something to it, but... And like I said, in my own testing, I've had some crazy stuff happen when doing it as well. I got my 291 Whitetail from that strategy. So there's no denying that it does work, it's just... I don't enjoy that grinding style. It's not as fun. Not for the red deer pony, only for the Whitetail. Whitetail are the only one where I shoot the females. What's the best great one? I mean, it's really personal preference, whichever one you like more. I like the red deer more. But they're both really good looking. The red deer and the whitetail are both beautiful great ones. Maybe, turkey. I'll probably just stop streaming whenever I'm feeling like not streaming. Typically, I do my streams until I either get bored of whatever we're hunting, or whenever it gets too hot in the room because my PC is like a sauna. What's the best map for elk? There's only 2 maps that have elk. Silver Ridge Peaks has Rocky Elk, and Leighton Lakes has Roosevelt Elk. We got at least 1 over here, right? I think 2. How many times do you sleep in the tent before you go for resets? Just once. There's no need to do more than once. There's been rumors many times that you need to reset the time more than once, and it's just simply not true. I have only reset the time once for the last, like, probably 7,000 or 8,000 whitetail kills, and I've only reset the time once after each run for all 5,000 of my red deer great one grind kills, and it's worked out fine. Never had an issue getting respawns back. I think it's more about how you hunt and where you hunt than it is how many times you reset the time. I've found that just limiting the places you hunt to specific best of the best areas is more important than resetting 3 times or 7 times or, you know, any of that stuff. In my experience, it doesn't do anything to reset more than once. Some species just take a little bit longer to get to certain zones, and that's when you just try to figure out which zones you should hit first. What I typically do is I go to the zones that get deer there first, and then the ones that sometimes take a long time to get their deer to show up, I'll just hunt those zones last. And that always seems to work out pretty well for me. That's why we have the lakes that we just hunted. That's why I hunt those as my last couple lakes, because they're the ones that take the longest to get the red deer to be there. Looks like we got a deer there. A 5 and a 4. Amazing. We're doing great today. You know, getting 2 diamonds yesterday, I was expecting some greatness today, but instead we're getting this. We're just getting these. These. Oh, I gotta reload. That's not good. Well, have fun living. Looks like you're going to. Unless we get lucky here. Which we did. Beautiful. Love to see it. Love to see that as well. Just dropping on the spot. That is what we like to see. Yes, opening and closing the map does do wonders. I have found that the biggest thing for me is if I forget to pick up some deer, that's when spawns start to kind of get weird. And that's when opening and closing the game is huge, because it will it'll get rid of those ones that you forgot to pick up and get your spawns back on track. So yeah, that is a good point, Mel. That does help a lot as well. I feel like there's so many factors that go into how the actual herds get back to their zones. I feel like it's just such a complex system, and every move that we make when we're hunting affects it in one way or another. Which is one of the big reasons why once I've got into this groove that I have not changed up what I do. Because it's been working great, and I feel that I'd rather just keep doing what I'm doing instead of risking messing something up, you know? Been working good, so I'm just gonna keep up with it. Hey Colton, you haven't missed anything yet. We're just about to finish run number 1 of the day. No big males this time. What's everyone's favorite map? I love me some Silver Ridge Peaks. Amount of level 5s I've found in 1k kills. Yeah, I could imagine, Lunar. Gotta love those level 5s. They're pretty great. If I could add one animal to Call of the Wild, what would it be? I would add Pierre David's deer. They are one of the most unique deer species I've ever seen in my life, and I really want them in the game. They are just so incredibly cool. If you guys have not seen what a Pierre David's deer looks like, I would definitely recommend looking it up, because they are pretty awesome. Definitely one of the coolest deer species I've ever seen in my life. Oh, definitely, Mel. Definitely. Call of the Wild should hire you. I mean, I don't know if I'd actually want to work for them. I enjoy making content on their games. I wouldn't be able to make content on the games if I worked for them, you know? Because I wouldn't have time to. So I wouldn't want to work for EW. Even if they offered, I wouldn't want to because it would take away from the time I actually get to enjoy the game and chat with you guys and have fun here on the streams. So I wouldn't regardless. Love the music. Glad you like it, Colton. Nice parkour. Congrats on your first rare. Alright, so now we're going to try something because this does work sometimes. Let's go pick these up real quick. And then I'm just going to go to the main menu. And then we should have those deer in their zones. That is one of the things that's really nice is when you exit and then go back in. A lot of times animals will be just like zoomed to their zones. Most times, at least. There are times where that doesn't happen, but I've noticed more times than not. A lot of the animals do get to their zones. Thanks, Hunting Boy. I'm glad you enjoy it. No, not really, Revive. I'm just a creator they support. The whole, like, creator program for their Discord... It's not like, it's not really working for them, you know? It's just like, hey, these are content creators that we support that play our games. That's really all it is. And just to give back for what we do for the community and the content that we make for their game, that's why we get the early access and stuff like that. Just kind of as a thank you for supporting the game throughout the years. Alright, later, Noah. I would love squirrels, Jaden. I think they'd be really cool. Probably one of the more fun things to hunt. And I would love to see a little albino squirrel walking around. Be really cool. I mean, you missed the entire week where I was using Facecam, Garrett. Why did I say Jarrett? It's clearly Garrett. But yeah, as I was saying, I used Facecam for a full week when we were doing the 50K celebration week. Should take the next great one with the 12 gauge? No, I'm using 6.5 like I said I would. It's 6.5 or bust. Gotta go with the good old 6.5. Alright, let's look over here. Oh, they're not here. Oh, wait a minute. Did I? Oh, that's right. I deleted this zone. So I gotta look at the next zone. I completely forgot that I deleted this zone by accident. Oh, no. So yeah, they'll be over here. Yep, there they are. Knew it. I knew that. I totally didn't forget that I deleted this zone that we're on. I mean, that's a good mythical right there. That's a solid one. He moved! Yeah, that's right. Stay down. You don't get to run. Hey, Acid, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. Thank you, parkour. Never told you this, but congrats on 50K. Thank you, Jaden. Appreciate it. It still doesn't feel real that we hit 50,000. It's such a crazy milestone. And we're already at 51,000 even, which is even crazier. Like, honestly, you guys have been incredibly supportive to myself and the channel. And like all the changes that I've had to go through recently to get to where I am now. Really appreciate it. Yeah, me too, Split. I think it is going to be a Sweden map. I really hope it is because the more I looked into things, the more cool this would actually be to have a Swedish map. Or another Swedish map, I should say. Just the thought of having multiple great ones on a map has me so excited. I really hope so, and I really hope we get a 12-gauge semi. I feel like it is the logical choice for a waterfowl update. 12-gauge semi has to be a thing with this update. I don't really see anything else it could be. Like, we've already got pretty much every other shotgun. We've got multiple 22s that can be used on birds. We've got bows that can be used on birds, but we don't have a 12-gauge semi. I mean, maybe a 10-gauge semi would be kind of crazy. That could be insane. I doubt we'll get that, but that could be insane. What's the existing Swedish map? Oh, not Swedish map, but European, I mean. European map is what I meant. We've got Hirschfelden that's in Europe. And then somebody was saying that, Quattro is also a European map. To be honest, I had no idea, like, where Spain is located, so I didn't know that it was a European map, but apparently it is. This guy's just out of here, it looks like. I mean, he's going down. Come on, go down faster. I don't want to run all the way up there just to pick you up. Come on, go down. Come on, go down faster, buddy. Go down. There we go. Okay, finally. We're good. Yeah, Thunder, I hope we do hit 1 million one of these days. It's hard to say. The hunting game community is much smaller than a lot of other gaming communities, but honestly, with Way of the Hunter and Ultimate Hunting coming out this year, I do think the hunting genre will grow again. I do think it'll grow to its former glory back when the Cabela's games were a very prevalent series. I hope so, at least. Would be really nice. Alright, let's wait for this guy to come over here. Yeah, Quattro's in Spain. But somebody was saying that Spain is part of Europe, so I don't know. I'm not too familiar with that. But somebody was saying that it is, so. Come on, red deer. There we go. Should I shoot a female piebald red deer when I'm doing the Great One grind? I mean, if you want to take it down, then take it down. At the end of the day, if it's something you want, then go for it. The only thing it'll do is you'll have a doe respawn, or a hind respawn, mixed up in there with your male respawn, so that's the only thing to take into account, but if you want to take it out, then take it out. Would you like dove hunting? Yeah, dove hunting would be cool. That is a species we don't have yet. And so anything that's new, I'd love. What level am I? Level 60. It is in Europe? Okay. Thought so, based off of what I was being told, but wanted to make sure. Hey, Caitlin, how's it going? Glad you could make it to watch us get small males all day. Lots of small males showing up as always. Expect nothing less. Yeah, he probably was talking about his level. Where'd these others go? Oh well. They're long gone wherever they were. I claim my full lake of level 5s. Well, you know, you gotta start somewhere, right? Although, from the sound of it, it seems like that's been your whole grind. You know what that makes me think, Lunar? That makes me think you must have some big ones somewhere on your map that are kind of throwing the balance off. Because it's been a long a long time believed theory that there is some type of balancing system where it makes it so you can't have too many high-level animals on your map at once. And so I feel like if you're getting nothing but 5s, there's probably some hiding at a place you've never looked. Or they've just moved to a place that you haven't checked in a while. Because even if you've checked a place before, if it's been like a few weeks or a couple months, then stuff's probably moved there. Because they move around quite a bit. The 7. That's a good 7, but it's not a 9. Oh my gosh, that quick switch though. You know, sometimes I surprise myself. Like those shots I just missed that were so easy. What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? I swear I make some of the toughest shots and then miss the easy ones. I don't get it. I do that so often. I miss every easy shot, but we hit the ones that I shouldn't hit. Hey Mason, how's it going? You didn't miss anything today. Yesterday we had a pretty crazy day. Got 2 diamond red deer in 40 minutes and also got a whitetail that was 0.30 below. So yesterday was pretty wild. But today's been kind of mediocre. We've got a couple mythicals here and there, but nothing all that insane. There we go. One more to pick up, and it's the one that we hit terribly. So, yeah, this is gonna be a long trek. Hey, Hollow, how's it going? How you doing? Hopefully your day is going well. Killed the wonkiest blacktail I've ever seen last night. Scored 179.6. The right antler was all bent up. It was awesome. Nice, Logan. That's awesome. If you're in the Discord, be sure to post a picture of that in the Trophy Shots channel, and I'll take a look at it, because that sounds pretty awesome. Hey, bro. The whole gang's here now. It's a party. Not really, Revive. I was never much into hockey at all. The only sport I ever watched growing up was football. I watched the NFL and then college football as well, but I never watched any other sports. They just never really interested me. I mean, basketball, I would watch a game here and there, but I was never, like, super into it. This thing's still alive. Let's see. Tell us, Hunter. Is it alive? Tracking blood, so I think it's dead. Because it would say tracking prey if it was still alive. Oh, it is tracking prey now. Never mind. It is tracking prey. So, yeah, it's great. We're just gonna leave that one. I'm not even gonna deal with it. That guy's not worth chasing. Hey, Bo, how's it going? Glad you could make it. Probably not, Blake. I'm just sticking to Tiawaroa and Rancho on my own maps at the moment. Chat friends and chat enemies. Got a lot of those, don't you, bro? There's inbound cheesecake, so I'm doing good. Nice, Hollow. You're making me want cheesecake now, though. That's a mythical, but that's a big male. That is a real big male right there. Thick boy. Oop. Oh. Come on. Oh my gosh, that guy's wide. Holy. Do you see the width on those antlers? Jeez, that's crazy. Dude. That might be the widest mythical I've ever seen. I think that might be the widest mythical I have ever seen my whole time playing this game. That was crazy wide. Jeez. We gotta go chase that thing down for sure, because that was a crazy looking red deer. Sure, Acid, I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. I got you. $243 is really high for that rack, JN. That's really high. The highest I've ever got was like 241 on that rack. So we'll see. That's what we call an Alabama double wide. Nice, bro. Sure is looking like a double wide staggeroo. 5s are the new 9s. Yes, they are. They are indeed the new 9s. Did you get your great one? Not yet, Braden. We're hoping that we can. Yesterday was crazy, so I'm hoping that today will be crazy as well. Here he is, Mr. Wide Boy. Wow. Look at the width. Kind of crazy. I wish these could make diamond. 240.80 though. Yeah, it's a wide one. Wow. Big male. Very big male. Yeah, revive. Alright, bro. Hey, Average Joe, you didn't miss anything as of now. A few decent 8s, but no diamonds, no rares, no great ones. Lots of good 7s and 8s, though, jeez. 7s are starting to pop up a lot more now. And then there's these. The smallest of the males. They always gotta show up to ruin the party. Yes, Hollow. Yes. All this talk about cheesecake is making me want to go get some. How dare you? How dare you guys make me want cheesecake? That was a dramatic death. Just flopped over. Nice, Lunar. I mean, that sounds like mission accomplished to me. Where's this one? I guess he's hiding. Alright, Hollow. For sure, will do. Don't worry, I got you. What's my favorite map? I like Silver Ridge Peaks the best. Silver Ridge Peaks is really awesome. Such a beautiful map with a lot of awesome species. Tiawaroa is also really good. Tiawaroa is an awesome map. It's the map that we're currently playing on. This is my second favorite. Hey, Mitch, nothing yet, man. Nothing yet. You have peach cobbler. Ah, oh, Joe. You guys are making me want to go and get some type of pie or cheesecake or something. Man. What was that? I just heard another. Oh, hey there. You come here often? Well, you don't anymore. Yes, Lambie. Pass it over. What do you mean, Split? What are you talking about? Like, what map? Are you talking about Hirschfelden? Or are you talking about the new map that's being rumored? Gotta be more specific. Oh, it's over there. I was curious where it went. Oh, this is a different one. Where's this other one, then? Ultra rare, super rare, a great one next to lake, or next to lake? I mean, that's quite the range of things that could happen, so, you know, maybe. Maybe. What happened yesterday? We got 2 diamonds in 40 minutes for red deer. What gun am I using? Currently, I'm using the 300 Magnum and the 308 AR. When we switch into Whitetail, probably after this run. That would definitely be interesting, Blake. No, Buckbuster, you have not missed anything today. You know, now that I think of it, let's just jump over to Whitetail now. I'll do a quick look at this spot again, and then we'll jump over to some Whitetail. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, the fog is making this so difficult. Alright. Time for regular binoculars. I can't do it. I can't do it with those night vision ones right now. A 7? Not bad. Let's take this out. I think that should be the only 2. Nice, Ryland. I mean, I've already got 5 of them. We're just trying to get another one. We're just trying to find ourselves another. Imagine Great One Whitetail first lake. Oh, gosh. I don't think I could handle it. I don't think I could handle it, man. What's up, Mr. Red Deer? Good looking level 7 to end things off. Let's go hunt Rancho. Let's swap our loadout out a little bit. Let's go ahead and get rid of the 300 and... What should we do to kind of switch things up? I think we should switch things up a little bit. We use the 308 and the M1 all the time. I want to use something that we don't use as often. You know, let's use the 303. We haven't used this thing in ages, and it's such a great gun. I kind of feel like we gotta use it. It's top 3 rifles for me, so I think we got to. I think we gotta do it. Bring out the good old 303. We'll use the 303 for the longer ranges. Alright, let's change the time. That probably would help. I suppose putting it to the correct time would probably help with finding things. There we go. Whitetail at 2014, perfect. I know, right, Ben? It's literally the best time for them. What animals should be in the game? I think pure David's deer. Pure David's deer are my #1 want for a new species. They would be such a cool addition. And they would honestly be one of the most unique species as well. Poor whitetail, man. They never survive a couple shots. You heard that's the time the great ones come out? Probably. That's why we never see them. They're all hiding away in the middle of the night. Alright then. I guess there's some bucks that are late. I think it's Sweden, or not necessarily Sweden, but I think it's a European location, Average Joe. With the possibility of Canada being a second option. You'd have to watch the video, though, to get my full opinion on it. It would take me too long to explain it. Nothing over here. So I'm definitely thinking there's probably some whitetail here, and yeah, there is still a zone there, so I'd say we definitely have deer there. I think it's about time we go take them out. What's my favorite rare for the whitetail? I really like melanistic. Albino looks very good as well, though. And I do think the piebald would look good if they added some more variety. I think the problem with a lot of piebalds for the older species that have been in the game for a long time is that they don't have enough variation in the pattern. They only have a single pattern. $97 to $110 track, hopefully. Yeah, that would be the dream. Nah, we just get this. There's a lot of deer, though. I do like seeing that. Hey, Hermosa, I'm doing good. Oh my gosh, there's so many. This is where all my deer have been. Oh my gosh. Dude, there's like 10 here. What is this? There's like 10 deer. Oh my gosh, there's like 10 deer here. This is wild. Holy. Well, now that we've deleted this zone, they're going to move to the main lake, hopefully. That'll be a lot better for us. Then we'll actually get to see all of them. Because there was definitely some that we did not get to spot there. There was a few that were further to the left. And we didn't get a chance to look at them, so maybe we can catch them as we're going over here. If not, we'll see them next run, because there's no way they come back to this lake. At least I sure hope not. This lake's kind of annoying to hunt. I would much prefer them be over at the big one. Thanks, Buck. Yeah, sometimes we hit our shots, Joe. Too bad I couldn't do that with the red deer. We were missing so many shots on the red deer. Yes, Lace, pretty much. So the way that I grind, is I'm shooting the entire herd. I try to kill every deer in the herd, that way there's no, like, single does left over or anything like that. And, typically, 9 times out of 10, they'll just come back to the same lake that you, killed the whole herd at. At least in my practice, I just shoot every deer in sight at each of these 3 lakes. And I've never had issues with them, like, depleting. There's always roughly the same amount of deer every run. It's pretty nice. What do you mean, Drayden? I don't hunt Quattro. What's the kill count? I don't know. Actually, let me just write down how many red deer we killed there. That was probably roughly 60 of them, right? So, yeah, it was probably like 60. Wow, we're almost at 5,300 red deer harvests in total. Let's see what our whitetail is currently at. So currently for whitetail, we're at about 12,830, approximately. Decent buck, not bad. Nice. I forgot how awesome the 303 is. It definitely does not have the fire rate compared to its competitors, but it does pack a punch, and it sounds amazing. Oh, Rancho. No, I don't discover all my zones. I just discover most of them. Primarily, I just go straight to the lakes that I plan on hunting, and then occasionally I'll check other lakes just to make sure everything is the way it was when I had previously looked at it. Like with our current grind here, I have checked all of these lakes through here, all of these lakes, this lake, but I have not searched any of the coastline or this lake down here. And apparently there can be whitetail down there. I've just never checked it because I don't really care to. So no, you don't necessarily have to find every zone when you're grinding the Great One. You can still get it to spawn. Come on. That poor doe. She just took 2 shots for that buck. I was trying to get the buck and I got hurt twice instead. Gotta love it. Nice, Jordan. Yeah, I figured I had already found an initial spawn Great One, so I doubted that there would be anything at the W Lake, so I just didn't bother with it. My thought was, if there was an initial spawn Great One, I'm probably not missing out on anything along the southern coast, because I already got, like, the craziest initial spawn. And there's no way there would be 2 Great Ones on the map. What's my favorite diamond? I really like the red deer diamonds. I think they're the most impressive ones in the game. I actually don't know how many more we took down. We hit so many, but a lot of them were hit poorly, so they're gonna run a long ways away. And I'm not sure if it's worth chasing after them. 30-06 or Mosin? 30-06. It's definitely better. If we're talking about for hunting deer, it's definitely better. This poor buck. Can I click this, please? That would be amazing. Nope. Oh, there we go. Got it. Yeah, but that takes too long, Austin. Then I'd have to get close enough to even use it on them. Hey. What? You tanky deer. That was just blatantly rude. Running into me after tanking all those shots? That's just mean. Hey, Smash, how's it going? Dude, this buck just had it out for me. What did I ever do to him? Besides shoot him, I guess. That probably didn't help. Alright, we got nothing here. Yeah, he's definitely is bulletproof. Would I rather have a great one or a really good super rare? Probably a really good super rare, because I've got great ones, but I haven't got as much variety with super rares. Like, I've got 2 whitetail super rares that are virtually the same looking. And then I have a super rare duck and a super rare caribou. But, like, I don't have any super rares of my favorite species, like red deer, pheasant, Cape buffalo. Like, there's so many super rares I would love to have, so I'd kind of prefer that over a great one. But knowing my luck, I'll probably get 7 more great ones before I find a super rare red deer, because that's just it's just my luck. The super rares just don't like me. Or at least the super rare red deer. They don't like me, at least. Just like the Cape Buffalo do. Yeah, they do have bulletproof vests as well. Those Cape Buffalo. Tanky. I swear. Yeah, Bookbuster, I have. Not on a diamond, but on just some random trophies. Yeah, if only it existed, Duxton. I wish it existed. If it did, I'd be grinding for that. Hey, KG, how's it going? Probably Lunar. Hey, country boys, we haven't got anything too crazy as of now. Lots of mythical red deer. We've seen a few decent whitetail since we started, but nothing too crazy. Oh, no worries, Turkey. Welcome back. Let's see. Nothing there. Nothing there. All right. Over here then. Yesterday we got 2 diamonds in the same run when we were hunting red deer. Amazing, Lunar. Amazing. No, it's not in a video, Waffle. I got it way before I ever did YouTube. It was my first ever super rare. I got it shortly after the release of Yukon. But unfortunately, that was a few years before I started YouTube. Nice, Johnny. That's awesome. Been a little bit since I've seen a diamond cape, but to be fair, I guess I haven't been hunting them recently. So that probably does account for my lack of diamond ones. Five plus 5 equals 10. Another 5 plus 5 equals 10, which equals Lunar has 2 great one red. Yes. You're right. Perfect. See, there you go, Lunar. You've got great ones. Just not the great ones you expected. Alright, Milan, I'll definitely check it out, man. Definitely will. We're getting pretty close to the end of this stream anyway, so I'll probably check it out very shortly. We just gotta finish up this run. We've got like 2 more lakes to visit. Eight lakes and 4 eyes? What? Alright, I'm confused now. Now you're just confusing me, Lunar. Hello there, dear. I see you have, once again, changed positions quite drastically. But not gonna lie, I kind of like this spot for them. Can we maybe move over farther? Maybe. Pulling the flinter! We did it! We pulled off the flinter shot! We pulled off the same shot that he did earlier today in his stream. Only we did it on a whitetail instead of a grizzly. That was wild. I didn't expect that to actually work. I did not think that would work out for us. Quite impressive, if I do say so myself. Got at least one more right there. Ooh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was the best aim we've had of the day. It's been a pretty mediocre day as far as our aim, but we finally dialed it in on those. Oh gosh, I don't even have a tent over there. Man. We'll get those last. We'll go claim these. I don't feel like running all the way over there right now. It's such a run. Oh well. I should really think that through more. Maybe I need to move one of my tents. Yeah, you should probably read the rules page, Turkey. Because, you ever think that maybe it'll tell you how to see everything? It's not like I put it in... It's not like I put an entire message in all caps telling you everybody exactly how to see the channels. I think this is just proof that nobody reads the rules whenever they join the Discord. Yeah, Johnny. I used to, but I moved it because they stopped spawning there. But recently, they've occasionally gone back to it, so now I'm going to need to move a tent over there again. This is a pretty good deer. Should be 3 dead deer. Yeah, bro. See? Case in point. Oh, no worries, SK. You didn't miss anything. Today has been kind of slow, definitely. Ooh, 247, what? How are you at 247? Huh? Okay, that might be the weirdest 247 I've killed. Like, what? How are you 247? Huh. I don't know. This is confusing me, guys. This is really confusing me. Tip to tip, maybe? I guess this rack is normally a little bit closer. I think that's gotta be it. That's a weird one. That is one of the weirdest deer we've ever killed. It's also 91.57 kgs. Gosh, that's a strange deer. How is that 247? How is that thing 247? I gotta know. Because it really doesn't look like a 247 buck to me. It really doesn't. That looks like a low 230s. Yeah, exactly, Lunar. Like, that looks like a 230s. Yeah, bruh. I was sinking. I was drowning. I was actually just taking a bath with a deer. That's all we were doing. Yeah, I agree, Johnny. Definitely doesn't. Truex is a very odd system at times. I don't know yet, SK. I haven't decided what the Xbox giveaway will be like. The thing about it is, for Xbox, I can't actually do DLCs. I can only do, like, game packages, so... Like, on PC with Steam, I can just do a Steam code for each of the DLCs. However, with Xbox, I can only do, like, the Call of the Wild Silver Edition bundle, or the Gold Edition bundle, or the Diamond Edition bundle. Unfortunately, I can't do, like, individual DLCs on Xbox, sadly. And then PlayStation doesn't even give you the option to get a code to do a giveaway, so... That's why PlayStation, unfortunately, will not have a giveaway on the channel, because that's not even possible. Something like that, Ben. He was like, yeah, just because, why not? I am this just because. We'll go with it. What do the gold and silver packs do? It's just the base game along with like a specific amount of DLCs along with it. Each of them comes with different DLCs. A decent one. I mean, it's still a small male, but it's a decent small male. You ever get those small males where you're just like, ah, he's kind of small, but he's not bad. It's kind of bad. That's kind of like this guy right here. Jeez. Oh my gosh, we're zeroed for 75. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I was 0 to 75. What am I doing? What kind of a YouTuber am I if I can't even zero properly, guys? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Zeroing for 75 at 300 meters. What am I doing with my life? What's the best thing that I got today? Probably that 247 deer that we just got. I think that's got to be the best one as of now. Thank you, ISO. I don't think we hit any of these good, so let's just move on to the last lake. Must have mistaken 75 with 750. I think I just hit the button one too many times. I didn't even look at my zero. I've just got it down by memory, like how many button presses I need. And I guess on that one I might have gone one too many. But if I'm being honest, guys, I don't ever look at what I'm zeroing to. Like, I know what I'm on, right? I default 0 to 150, and then every time I need to change, it's just like tap, tap, and there's 300. And then one more to go back to 150. Tap, tap to get to 300. So most of the time, I just do it all by memory. I don't ever look at my zeroing distance, unless we're taking out a diamond. That's really the only time. But in most cases, I just do it all by memory. Ooh, hi. You're a pretty cool deer. Looking good, sir. Nice, we got a vital hit as well. That's fine, Mr. Koopa. If I missed one, it is what it is. If it isn't a diamond, I'm not too worried about it. We'll get it eventually. Alright, turkey. Nice, Martin. That's awesome, dude. Initial spawn on Hirschfeld, and that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Is the nitro worth it? Not really. It's definitely not worth its price. Unless you just want something fun that's different. But if you've already got the 300 and all you care about is how effective something is, I'd just stay with 300. 300 and 338 do better. You can shoot them from farther away. And they cover a larger range of animals. So unfortunately, the 470 is just a bit underwhelming. Alright, I think there's one or two left. It looks like definitely at least one. Did it float? Yep, well... Is that two? No, that's just one. He's just very twisted. Kind of feel bad for that thing. The poor dude's just twisted up. Not really, Mista. It would have the... It doesn't have the correct rack to be a diamond. They have to have specific racks to make diamond, or just have an absurdly large tip-to-tip spread. That's another squished rack. I don't know, Lunar. It's really hard to tell without knowing the actual player themselves. Because for all we know, they could be somebody who has played like hours every day ever since the release, or they could be a cheater. It's hard to say. They also could be somebody who does trading, which that's probably the most likely scenario, is that they are somebody who does trading. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and end the stream there, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. It was a good little grinding session we had going today. Got some decent stuff down, nothing crazy. No diamonds, unfortunately. No great ones, no rares. But with a crazy day like yesterday, we were bound to have a kind of down day after. We always have either a down day after a great day, or a great one after a great day. And unfortunately, today wasn't the great one. But I will see you all in tomorrow's stream. And until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow's reveal here on the Expansive Worlds channel, and also I'll be covering it here on this channel. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!